Hi, I'm Tim Soika with the CTimSell team. Today we're here to talk to you about the advantages and disadvantages of buying foreclosed properties. Most people only hear about the advantages, how great money opportunities, and that's true, but you need to know the disadvantages as well. So we'll cover them both in this video. One thing I want to start with is we'll actually be talking about bank foreclosures today and not tax foreclosures. Two completely different animals. The way you buy them changes state to state. So remember, we're talking about bank foreclosures today. First of all, let's talk about the advantages. Number one, you can get a great deal when you buy a foreclosure. Absolutely, positively, there's opportunities to make money when you buy foreclosed property. That's what most people hear about. That, of course, is the main advantage. The second advantage is there's oftentimes instant equity, and if there's not instant equity, there's at least sweat equity. If you're willing to go in and work and make the property a pretty shiny new property, it's a real advantage, a great chance to gain money through just instant equity or sweat equity. There's also a chance to build a rental inventory or a flipping house inventory. A lot of starter investors use foreclosures as the beginning of their portfolio to build a rental home inventory or to buy homes to buy and flip, which is a completely separate subject, which we'll talk about at another time. But the biggest advantage, and the single biggest advantage of foreclosures and bank foreclosures, are there's various purchasing methods. People don't know about this, and when they think about bank foreclosures, they generally think about buying homes at the courthouse steps. And that's one thing you could absolutely positively do. But there's actually three ways to buy foreclosures. You can actually buy a foreclosure from the owner before the bank forecloses on it. That's where the best deals are to be found. The people who make the most money in real estate generally buy homes before they're actually foreclosed on by the bank from the current owner. The second way, of course, is on the courthouse steps, which is what people think about when they think about foreclosures. But the disadvantage of that is you actually have to have the cash available because you have to pay 100% of the sales price of the property, oftentimes that day. But the last way, and the way most entry-level people get into buying foreclosures, is they will actually buy them after the bank has foreclosed on the property at the courthouse steps and there's no buyer. The big advantage to this is you can buy the home using normal financing methods, even FHA, with as little as 3.5% down. The disadvantage is if a home made it past the initial investors who would get to the people before the home's foreclosed on and made it past the courthouse steps, it might not be as good of a value. I hope you enjoyed our video today, the advantages of buying foreclosed properties. I hope my staggering good looks weren't too much to distract you from, of course, what we went over today, which was very important. Make sure you go to www.ctimsell.com to watch the rest of our videos, or contact us if you want to buy real estate in the Katy or West Houston area at 281-220-2113. Of course, you can always find us on Facebook. Thanks so much, and remember, the rest of our videos can be found at ctimsell.com.